bit of
book me. Book me, Tony. I'll jump through tables for you, bro. Book me. Book me, bro.
Do you think AEW has that same? Do you think that WWE has that same mindset? Do you think that WWE is saying, okay, yeah, Cody's not necessarily going to sell more, but let's kind of bring the hype up and bring him up on Monday to sell more tickets? Or is it just, we don't have nothing for Seth, let's actually schedule a match for WrestleMania for Seth?
I think they want to believe. I think they want to believe Cody Rhodes is going to sell tickets, but I also think they're very realistic and they don't think that's going to happen, but they want to believe that it's going to happen. And bro, listen, this is nothing against Cody, because I was just doing a show with Jeff. Bro, look at all the guys that AEW has brought in, and the number has not moved. It has not moved, bro, from Andrade to CM Punk to Jeff Hardy,
Christian, Big Show, Mark Henry, Sting.
It has not moved. What that means is, bro, it's the same people watching these shows.
Correct.
So he is not going to sell a ticket to a person that wouldn't already be buying a ticket.
And in WWE shows, Raw and SmackDown, their ratings are higher than all of the AEW shows.
That's right.
So it's not like WWE are getting new people. There's some people in the comment sections and things like that who say I haven't watched. A lot of people actually say this. A lot of internet discussion is, I haven't watched WWE for a while. I heard about Cody coming back, so I'll watch WWE for a little bit to see how it goes, and then I probably will stop watching WWE after weeks. Do you think that that's a dynamic that could happen?
Bro, listen, the wrestling fan today, bro, let's face it, bro, it's a pop business. It's a pop. That's what storylines, characters don't mean anything anymore. So why are they going to watch it, bro? They're going to watch it for the pop. Yep. After they get that fill of that pop, they're going to be done with it, bro. And who's the next guy coming in?
Who's the next pop?
Who's the next pop? They're talking now about, Cesaro. Really, bro? Like, Cesaro's going to move the needle at 8. Really?
Yeah. And I really like Cesaro, but no,
nothing against him, bro. Nothing against him. They're just not doing anything, bro, to capture the fans they don't have.
Yeah, I agree. And it's just, and I've said this for weeks, it's just that pop.
That's it.
Type of industry. Bro. Yeah,
that's
and it's unfortunate because I was, before we close up, it's interesting. I was having a conversation. I interviewed EC3 again recently. And I was explaining just traditional wrestling, or just the storytelling aspect of wrestling. Wrestling is about storytelling. I mean, it's from, the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. There's the villain, the bad guy, the story, the saga, and especially when it comes into episodic television. And what happened was, like, for instance, he threw out a character, and he said Batman, I believe. And I said it would be akin to if Batman had, if it was a 25-page comic book for Batman, right? And typically when you read the comic book, the story should build for the finish on page 25 or 24. And you're building to that, though. You're building to the big punch. You're building you do Batman, the 60s Batman reviews. So if you're reading a comic book, I'm reading the story, I'm reading what happened, I'm reading what the villain's plotting, what he's up to, all these things. Page 25, that's when we have the big moment, right?
Right.
Call that a finisher. Say, for instance, we're doing a finisher, Canadian Destroyer. Canadian Destroyer, you'll see that on page 25. But now, or the big debut, you'll see it on page 25. But the problem is with wrestling now, you'll see before 25, you'll see a Canadian Destroyer on page 3. and page 5, and page 7, and page 12, and page 13, and page 17, and page 19, and page 21, and then on page 25, guess what? You see another Canadian destroyer, but it's oversaturated at this point.
Bro, here's wrestling today. I'll sum it up to you by something I saw yesterday that was really so disturbing to me, bro. Bro, look at the way they're using Sting. You got Sting in these crazy a 63-year-old man, bro, in the middle of these 8-man car wrecks. Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong? Are you that clueless? That's wrestling today, bro. That's wrestling. They do not know you don't put a 63-year-old man in that type of a match. You don't know that, bro?
I think Sting, Sting's he's a company guy. He'll do whatever is given to him, and Sting's like, hey, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out with a bang. But I'm gonna navigate. I'm gonna assimilate to the holy crap moments of professional wrestling.
I'm sorry, man. I have more respect for him than that.
Yes, indeed. He's my all-time favorite. So,
yep, I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know who else is my is my all-time favorite WCW World Heavyweight Champion? I couldn't even say what is true.
Very nice, bro. Very nice.
My all-time favorite WCW World Heavyweight Champion, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Hey, yeah, this guy right here, man, Miss Russo.
Yes.
This is Running with Russo. I'm Dr. Chris. I am the manager of the greatest WCW World Heavyweight Champion, known to man, right here, man. Yes. Move over Flair. Move over Sting.
Yes.
Move over. Who else has been a
book Luger? Me. Book me, Tony. I'll jump through tables for you, bro. Book me. Book me, bro. Yeah.
61 years old, ladies and gentlemen. But it doesn't matter how old he is, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to jump through a table.
Yes,
and he's going to go through 10 feet up, jumping to about 4 tables.
Yes.
He's going to pull a Jeff Hardy and go on the top of somebody's windowsill.
Cardboard boxes explode out from underneath the table. Yes. Yes, sirree, man. Yes. Bravo. Yes.
That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. This is Running with Russo. Get ready, because this person's about to cut a major spot that even Jeff Hardy will be intimidated for. So long, ladies and gentlemen.